Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I almost said Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven. And it's only fair I did it the other way. Anyway, we're here with the Prince, and there's 4 people that are not here. If you remember how the last episode went, well, it's a known problem. It's a long-standing problem, and it never got fixed for some reason to patch 1.03. So we're going to have to fix it ourselves. 072E 5533. Alright. Now, if you're wondering what the hell all this means, the first 2 numbers in any ref ID, that's what this series here is, that is the load order of the mod. So 07 in this case is Fallout London. Now the rest of this makes up the reference ID of the object we're looking for. In this case, it's Joan Shrimpton. Now it's base 16, hexadecimal system, which is why you see an E in there. That's number 14 in this numeric system. So now that she's here, we're going to move to player. And then we're going to do this again. PRID. I forget what PRID stands for. It's, I think it stands for Pull Up Reference ID. Identification. So now we're going to go 072EFD8D. And then move to player. That will bring us Patrick. And no, not Patrick Star. Then we're going to go PRID 072 EEFA4. Move to player. That is Roger Moon, the ghoul. And then finally, and last and possibly most important, PRID 072 EFD86. That's Dennis, second in command. Move to player.
If we can't make up our minds, can't we just divide and conquer?
That's how they beat us last time.
What do you think? You're the only one who hasn't given their opinion.
So now that everybody's here, we can actually move this further. Okay, so we're going to look at all the options here. I'm sure we can talk it out with them. There are good people on both sides. Where have we heard that before?
Hate to be rude, but...
Clear the houses, clear the streets, or divide and conquer. We're going to divide and conquer.
I won't have a repeat of the Battle of Bang Bang.
So he won't do that again. So we're going to clear the streets.
It's 2-1. We have a plan. The streets are our priority.
So why do we pick the streets first? Because if we pick the streets, well, 1, less load times, and 2, by going after the streets,
it's just more unidentifiable sounds.
Then you can get those inside the houses because they're not going to have anywhere to go.
There's a chance to escape. Take the rest points. Like you.
What did you do? Alright. Well, successful fight means we save and we continue on.
Will you hat out your eyes and get it properly fitted?
Hello?
Need to pay more attention.
See you, mate. I swear, the sun rises earlier when you're out dancing.
Okay. So I guess we're doing this ourselves because they're still broken. Actually, there's a way we can get them to move. We're going to have to pull the same shenanigans we did before. But this time... And we're going to test this real quick.
Watch where you're going.
And that's how we're going to do this. Since apparently the prince don't want to move.
Say something? You might as well not exist.
Did that fix him? Yes, it did. It fixed him. Sometimes you just need to fix the pathing. Or the scripting or whatever. And sometimes nothing does better than a little jostle.
Don't make me actually look for you.
Alright, we're a tiny bit banged up, so we're going to fix that real quick with some borscht. Yeah, why not?
Whatever it was, it scampered away.
So we'll follow the prince. Scatters. Yeah, that's the resident. I feel like we need to... Oh! Well, at least I know what they were shooting at. Alright, let's catch up. Wrong button.
I'm still now.
I missed.
Let's swing into our breaks. That's it.
I know what to do.
Let's roll this rocker.
I don't want to. Speed and style. Like this.
I'm not sure they're going to need my help for this.
Fancy another?
And the Millers are...
Changed my mind.
Okay, so we're already overweight. So we'll drop everything that's less than double digits. In terms of weight per value. That's about half of what we got. We're just going to have to start being a little more picky. Yeah, I know I grabbed something that was not kosher on that, but it was junk. Junk gets a little bit more leeway. Well, successful fight means we save. We push on. And it looks like this might be the last of the fights. Alright, so we should be coming up pretty close. Of course, that one missed. Oh, shit. We stirred up a naval walker. Okay, that could have been... And some hoolies. Alright, we're a little banged up. And we'll pop an ice cold ion brew for some action points. And food. Yeah, we'll eat a shepherd's pie. And a Moana's bees, we'll call it there. No, not that one. That one. I inadvertently grabbed some things I shouldn't have, like that shotgun. Okay. So the only thing this guy had worth a damn. What's that? Where's that veteran we destroyed? Here we go. Another covert. That's worth a pretty fair amount.
Not like this.
Oh boy. Nope, we got one more idiot to take care of. This idiot!
Move in before I change my mind.
Alright, well, you heard that growling. You know what that means.
Watch where you're going.
Pull your head out your
What
eyes
was
and
that?
get it properly
It
fitted,
came from
you
Oberon.
numpty.
Then we go to Oberon.
We march.
We know what the sound is. I missed this one.
As a member of the corpse minority, I see no problem with this.
Alright, so after all that, we'll save again, so we don't have to do it again. Alright, let's get inside the Oberon. We'll make sure we're properly equipped first, or... No, we're not! We got some holies we need to deal with first.
Got a snake skull in the bow.
Sight of your own.
He's down! Look up!
Anything good in here? Yes! Yeah, give her credit for withstanding that. How am I doing on weight? We're still okay for now. Well, but that allowed for the rest of the Roundels to show up. We're going to save again after all that, and we're going to go in. All right, inside. And these numpties got me all blocked off.
I took a step back and I shot
Apologies.
him right
We
there.
both need to pay more.
He didn't even see it coming.
Oh, that was out. Okay, let's try this again, this time without the oops. Do not hit that button again. Now the reason why we're getting ticks there is because underneath that ramp, they decided to leave some stuff there. And that is what we're dealing with. That is a Hoxton. very well-timed use of a crit, if you ask me.
How dare you? Let's make this
And you had a lucky cavalry saber.
This is getting tiresome. If you're gonna do something, just do it.
Okay, I somehow broke these fools. Fine with me.
Oh, fuck.
Get some cover!
Is that you?
No two ways around.
Since they're not really fighting back, we're just gonna save. Or crit.
Anyone hurt?
That you?
No. Just it's me.
Okay, so that's that. Now we go talk to the prince. Hey, Rosie, you made it.
Every day we take a little piece back what we lost. Roundels. I'm sure at least some of you noticed I'm not in a chem-induced stupor for once.
Pete,
What happened?
You can thank Manchester Mike.
I can thank a lot of people. The people who cared for me while I mourned. The people who looked for me when I went missing. And Mike, who...
Prince Pete, you still have to take it easy. You won't be 100% for a while.
You'd think, if I was strong enough to fight off Miller's men, I could give a good victory speech.
You just standing there is a victory speech, Prince Pete.
I suppose it is.
Glad to have you back.
And now, we need to start thinking about tomorrow, because the good old Roundels are back.
And now we have a catalytic cowl. Custom rubbish armor makes you the gatherer leader. Who would have thought? And, okay.
I almost hope Miller attacks again. I want to off him and little boys for everything they've done.
And that is the end of the story of the Roundels. We'll grab that 10. Let everybody filter out.
I saw what you did at the Battle of Hurly-Burly. Glad you're sticking around.
So what does this mean for us? Oh, there's the weapons workbench. The shop has the armor bench, and the Oberon has the weapons bench. But yeah, you see what I mean? This is their crap storage underneath that ramp. That's what happens when you make a parking garage into a club. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, back outside of the Oberon, and we are now free to do what we want. Well, we can talk to the prince one more time.
What's up?
Not much.
See you, mate.
Hackney is ours to explore now. And of course, we're in the section that we have heavily explored. Excuse me. I'm all Fleming. So now, if we decide to go back to what we did, puts us kind of near the shop and the courthouse hotel. So it gives us a rough idea of where we need to be, but not where we want to be. Oh, for the love of Pete. Especially since your boy Big Dave is an idiot and needs to go back in to scrap the weapons he just gathered. Alright, so we'll do that real quick, and then we'll bounce right back out, and we'll go to the shop, scrap whatever armor we kept, and sell what's left. Or, you know what, we'll just sell what we got. And that'll put us closer where everything is anyway, so we can explore in future episodes. There's something here. Ah, lovely! We found another hooligan nest. Take care of the legendary first. Yeah, I was not expecting a fight. You're the one lobbing them. Okay, a little banged up and a little out of AP, so we'll pop another ice cold ion brew. Hey, we got some backup. Awesome. Take care of the legendary. You don't fuck with them.
Let me show you just what I
Are you wearing
I'll give you that one.
Whoa! We're banged up! Badly. Okay. Okay, a couple of iguana soups. Not the fastest healing, but good enough. Take that full out.
Leg. That's broken.
we are once again?
Well, this turned into a lot more than I was bargaining for. Okay, yeah, dig everything there. Okay, here's the legendary. Duelist leather right leg, 10% chance to disarm attackers on hit. Take the combat left leg. All of this. The rest can stay. Yeah, there should be another legendary around here. There should be. There were 2 legendaries. And the one downside about concentrating on them first so you don't get destroyed is that you will sometimes lose track of them. Oh, probably in there. Okay. Yep. Take that machine gun, and now we're overweight. Lovely. Okay, they're missing their toy. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of the 10s. Alright, that's a little better. Not going to bother with the paint cans. So now we need to find our way back up. We'll take the sugar. And we just got a level! Love when that happens. Okay. Hide the ineligible perks. I think I'm still working on... Yeah, Fortune Finder. Because money is still an issue. Almost level 50, and... still having issues with money. Let's look at the map here. Alright, I'm trying to get to the shop. Should probably head west first. Hit up that main drag. That'll take us to the shop where I can scrap and sell everything. Uh-huh. There's a gatherer just standing there like an idiot. Alright, so we're going to make our way. Actually, you know what? We're back at the Oberon. I don't feel like fighting right now. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do inventory control off camera, scrap and sell, and then next episode we're going to do some exploring. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. We're so back, baby. I'll see you all next time.